A propósito de tudo o que se falou aqui hoje, que a deficiência ou a dificuldade motora não é provavelmente também sempre definitiva, ou seja, eu em outubro torci um pé, não parti nenhum osso e durante 2 meses fiquei incapaz de fazer muita coisa. Portanto, são experiências que nós também temos temporariamente, não deveriam de estar assim tão longe de nós. Eu gostaria de começar, talvez pelo que o Andrew e a Rose nos falaram de integração. Eu acho que todas as coisas que já aconteceram provavelmente não têm retorno. Ou seja, no vosso processo de sensibilização das pessoas com quem têm trabalhado, quais é que foram as fases mais difíceis? Quais é que foram as dificuldades?
Is this
Yes, for you.
For me?
For you.
Okay. I think some of the really challenging moments is changing people's perceptions, making people understand that why somebody who is blind would want to go to a gallery. Thank you. Why somebody is blind or partially sighted would want to go to a gallery. Why somebody who is blind would want to go to the theatre. There are still those who struggle to understand the sort of benefit that somebody will get. And the words of one of our blind trainers was, it's the difference between watching a football match on television and actually being there. They want not just to sit and be passive in their homes, they want to actually go out. They want to go out with their friends and their family, just like everybody else does, and experience things. And still we find some of the language, particularly if we go into the heritage groups, some of the heritage groups have older people who have not kept up like Marcus has and has not explored the way the world is changing, and there is still potential for distress from our audiences.
Can I jump in? I think also one of the barriers is quite often groups that are supposedly set up to help people.
Yes.
We found certainly when Vocalise first started, and we were touring around the country doing descriptions in small theatres around the country, trying to get hold of audience, trying to build an audience, you would quite often have to rely on certain organisations that were supposedly there for the benefit of blind and partially sighted people. But if you made contact with that organisation, they would say, oh no, our members, they wouldn't be interested. So there were these people who would get right in the way. And so to try and get past sometimes the gatekeepers who have a vested interest in